What's up, tech heads, and welcome back to the Heath Bar Network. Oh, I'm tired, but at the same time, I'm excited because today we're going to be completing the, shall we say, first chapter to the whole Miasma situation. Now, if you guys don't know what the hell I'm talking about, go back and watch the Raising Hell in the Hollow video, because that's where we first started with this. That's where this all began, and it'll get you back up to speed. When it updates, of course. I will say, though, if I don't act surprised by any shocking twists and turns, that's just because on my personal run, I completed the story, or at least the first chapter of it. So, nothing's gonna come as a shock to me. Wait, can I claim another agent? No, I already did that. Okay, I still have to finish that. Fuck. Wait a minute. Ooh, okay. Wait, do I have Nikomata unlocked? Who all do I have unlocked as far as agents go?
I'm at your disposal.
I mean, I could get Lycon's specialty gear.
I shall follow your orders.
I've got Nikomata. Lycon's my go-to guy, though, so yeah. If I can find my way back to there. Shit. F2? No, F1? Festival Channel. Okay, the one with the Lycon. It's probably the Restrained. Yep. Or Steel Cushion. Fuck it. Just volume down too low? And then we can go to here. Nikomata. With the Steel Cushion. Hey, I want to see one thing, though. So, something I learned that you may have noticed is if you view the details of certain engines, you can see who they are specially designed for. Thereby making them way, way more effective. Like, let's see, who's this one? Okay, that's a general. Another general one. Come on, what's another specific? Ah, fuck it. I'll worry about that later. Oh, excuse me. Grab that. Day of Brilliant Wishes. There is still more work to do there. Talk to staff at Yumcha Sin. Oh, hey, 20, how do we do? Impressive. Well done. Let's go with her. Trendy, Disaster, and Advert. First up is Trendy. Best bid. Dimensional Musketeer. Disaster. Baboth. And Advert. I don't have an Advert. Fuck. That's fine. 2 out of 3. That'll still make the Denny's. Okay, why? Is my hearing bad or something? I can't hear shit from the game. Okay. Quick check on these. Grab that. Whoa. Shepherd. I'm not. Whatever. Okay. We'll get to those later. Jeez, practically get up in their face to talk to them. Welcome, dear guest. Oh my, we meet again. What would you like to eat? We got a menu right here. Actually, I'm here about the commission. Senor Fufu sent me. I thought Fufu Shifu would come handle the commission herself. But you've only been here a short while, and she's already trusting you with this. Pretty impressive, newcomer to Yunkai Summit. I can't take that title. Sure you can. To be honest, these special commissions can only be handled by the masters at Yunkai Summit. I'm gonna butcher the shit out of this, and I'm sorry, guys. That's why I specifically asked someone to pass the message to Fufu. Well, it's a commission to recover supplies from Lemian Hollow. But that place, you know, it's been pretty rough lately. Most folks don't dare venture in there. Only those from Swabian Temple with special techniques can break through the barrier in the hollow. Commission Fufu to help out once. I'll take the commission. Awesome, time for you to work your magic. The commission is to collect luminite ore in Aerospace City. Heard there's quite a lot in Central Production Area. Oh, and if you'd like to grab some snacks from Yumcha Sin before heading out, you're more than welcome. Every item is our signature pride and joy. I will hold you to it. Okay.
I'm at your disposal.
Ah, shit, Well, it's gonna be fun.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
Alright.
Are we heading out? Let me pack some food.
Yes, we're heading out, Pan. What the fuck? Okay, how do I... Additional ability currently.
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
You know what? Let's play a little game of cleaning house. And it's gonna be a ladies' run. We're gonna go with you.
I'll protect you from any danger.
You.
Looking for intel or hiring me for a job?
And you.
Did you call me?
Hang on, I gotta upgrade you real quick. There, 20 should be enough.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
And then for a bang boo, let's go with pull tab. Little Mr. Pull tab. Cry boo. Okay, I am sorry, bud. But main reason why I'm picking these three is these two I already know have a combo shot that could bank off of each other. While her, I think she could do some collateral damage for a finish. Alright, Fissure Beacon activated. Fufu. Mission involves collecting supplies which are usually stored in a dedicated container. Let's head out. I know these boxes. I'll give you a shout if I spot one. Okay, Fufu. You'll do you. Hey, hang on. These little red flags are gonna bug me. Wait, did that seriously reset on me? No, I've already... What am I saying? Okay. Yeah! Hold on. Yes! Oh my god, 2 of them? Hell yeah. Okay, this one I gotta see it through. A million! The trifecta of the cunning hairs. Let's go! Okay, W engine, don't care. Don't fucking care. Do not give a shit. Good God, too many W engines. I don't give a shit. A million part 2. And Bang Boola, okay. God damn. But let's go! Shit, man. God damn. Let's go. Yeah, a million. And then Sumo Boo. All right. Pick a new target. Let's do Butler. Because I have Corrin. I have Lycon. Let's bring him in next. Still trying for you, though. Actually, you know what? I think I might have just enough juice in the tank to flood it. Single shot. Bang books. Oh, fuck. Encrypted tapes? Yes! Let's do it. Fire it up. Can we get it? Nope, not this time. We did get an A rank, which is fine, I suppose.
Hungry? Let your senior make you some noodles.
Thank you, Senior Pan. Not quite what I was after, but... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Fuck, not quite there yet. Almost. Not even close. Okay, just gotta build up the polychrome again. Oh yeah, I can change out my team as I go. Cool. That's... Oh, fuck, I can't. Wait a minute, I can do it this way.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Man is iron, rice
Ham
is steel. I make a mean
cinema.
shepherd's meal.
Pressure point strike! For every 6 points of break force consumed, recover 4 energy. Awaken!
Do you want me to fight?
Asset confirmed. It's my duty to protect the asset.
Alright, let's dig in. God damn, I gotta go back and clip that. Pulling a double S rank.
Here it goes.
There we go! Alley-oop! Here we go. 1, 2!
Check this out.
Yeah, let's go! Yes! Make fast work of that. What's this? It's flagging. Season task, signal alert. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Give me that. I'll take that, and I'll take that. Surprise!
You better thank me.
Nothing breaches my defense.
Surprise!
Let's hurry up.
Countering.
Holy shit! Peekaboo! Some bosses activated Miasma field, granting enemies within its defense massage defense and damage reduction bonuses, as well as increased anti-interrupt capabilities. Activates Miasma field, they gain shield. Shield's active, they cannot be stunned. Agent attacks can reduce Miasma shield with increased so just keep on striking.
Big guy looks pretty dangerous. We can't just leave it. Let's take it out together. You can't escape.
The best defense is a strong offense.
definitely hit it, but my attacks don't seem to be doing anything. What's going on? Something isn't right with this thing.
And it ran. Ah, it got away. Hold up. Don't rush after it. This isn't a place we should blindly charge into. Let's go get that ether singularity under control first.
Looked like it could still fight. Why did it suddenly run off? There's no time. Let's secure the ether singularity first.
Don't even try.
Surprise!
Take this!
Triplicate!
Perfect shot! Make it fun for me!
Oh! Hellraisers!
Alright, together now!
Can you see it, Junior? That flowing anomalous ether. Yeah, I see it. Call it the observation singularity. Its presence severely reduces visibility in the hollow. However, if we can control and manage the ether within, we can turn around for our advantage, dispersing invisible barriers across a wide area. Just remember, observation singularities are super helpful for scanning large hollow areas. Spot one, make sure to take control of it ASAP. Oh, you mean like this? Alright, we can see where all the mini cargo trucks are. Wondering where to find these mini cargo trucks. Interact with observation singularities to reveal mini cargo trucks in the corresponding area of the map. Oh yeah, that's helpful. Look, there are quite a few observation singularities ahead. Do I need to get them all under control? Yeah, that's for the best. The more observation singularities we control, better it is for our exploration. Not only can you scout the terrain and plan your route in advance, but you can even spot supplies you might have missed before. So control as many observation singularities as you can. Alright, easy enough, easy enough. So basically, long story short, it helps us see what we couldn't see before. Like this cargo truck. Oh fuck, did the game just fucking crash? Shit. God damn it. Fuck, it locked up. Yep, there it is. Okay, no problem, no problem. Just may have overwhelmed the game a bit. Reload! Goldfinger Arcade advertisement. No, Urban Video Game Festival. Now, question is, will we drop back into the hollow where we left off, or will we have to restart from the beginning? Okay, so not that far back. Thank God these elevators are quick. Okay, we grabbed the singularity. That's gone. Don't know what the hell I got from it.
Great. The elevator's still functioning inside the hollow.
Maybe it's because she's so quick that the game lagged out and wrecked.
But it's not gonna break down halfway, right?
No more games. Let's go. Your journey ends with me.
Your big spot! Sneak attack!
Nice.
Time to sharpen my claws! Hey! I'm over here!
No more games. Let's go. You have no means of escape.
A little gift.
Look over there. That's ethereal we just saw. It's me enhancing itself using the strange miasma clusters. That's probably why we couldn't take it down earlier. Looks like we needed to clear out these clusters first. Yeah, I think so too. Let's take it down in one shot. Okay, the miasma in this area will form miasma Kolog, which enhance the boss enemy. Kologs have special weak points that can be broken using disintegration technique, weakening the boss's miasmatic shield. Follow the miasma flow to the scene. Alright, let's go kick his ass.
Precision strike initiated.
Weakling! You're nothing but prey!
Your journey ends with me.
Check this
Surprise! Triplicate! Oh, bang boo finish!
Lockdown complete.
You can't escape.
Final warning.
Take that!
Give me who I want, thank you.
Cell wide open!
Oh crap, lost one. But not to worry. Alright, all wiped out. Now I can collect the supplies. Look, those boxes over there. Boxes have special coating to keep the supplies inside safe from corruption. Give them a quick check and take them back. Before we do that, can we get back to a healing checkpoint? Pick on this guy because he didn't die last time.
You weak spot!
The best defense is a strong offense.
Hot shit! Perfect. That's why I love the fissure beacons. Or these are supplies mentioned in the commission. Mission complete. Let's get them back to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Give me the heavy stuff. Come on, let's head back. Supplies can only be collected once and will not respawn. Small supplies collected points will respawn on the second day after collection. Please note that there is a daily collection limit. While Yishuan is in the light as air state, she can automatically collect resources points within a certain range. Nice. Okay, Fufu. Back. The cable car is a lifesaver. No matter how much stuff you're carrying, makes it a breeze getting them back here. I'm going back to Swabian Temple now. I'll get someone to pick up the supplies. Say it back to the temple with Senior Fufu. I was just looking for you guys at the temple. By the looks of it, you already been to the Hollow. Yep, mission complete. That's incredible. Ever since Yunkai's summit got here, you're snagging all the commissions here. As luck would have it, more and more people are posting commissions at Yumcha Sin lately. Why don't you take advantage and pick up a few more jobs? I absolutely might. That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's focus on Yumcha Sin's commissions, Junior. We can collect supplies and expand our network. It'll really help the temple. But having to ask people to run back and forth to relay info about new commissions is quite troublesome, and I can't keep leaving my post to deliver messages like this. Leave it to me, I'll pass on the messages. Okay, Bellion, thank you. Off to the tea house, take notes, and pass on the messages. That's my specialty. Sounds perfect. I'm counting on you, Bellion. We'll leave it to you then, little guy. No problem, I'll definitely complete the mission and give me more. They're adorable. Fair enough. Let's check out Swabian Temple's upgrade info. Okay, so basically this shows me what all still needs to be done before I can hit the next level. Alright, then just basic item discoveries and light crafting. Business record. Yeah, I didn't do shit yesterday. Whatever. Perfect. Swabian Temple business seems to be picking up. Thanks to you. You've been a huge help. Everyone's been giving that their all. Yeah, it's not just folks at Swabian Temple. The residents of Waifei Peninsula put a lot of work, too. Can't let them down. Let's keep pushing forward. We're still far from our ultimate goal of a great Swabian Temple, and there's so much left to do. Okay, so now I can see just what all needs to be done from the Swabian Temple. Alright. And yeah, I plan on doing this because this is badass as hell. Alright, little brother. What say you? A lesser fortune. That's fine. Senior Shayun. You've really been working hard lately. Shifu told me you have great potential in the mystic arts. That's excellent. I sense you had some real potential before, and now I see I wasn't wrong. You flatter me. I'm just being honest. Oh, by the way, Shifu came looking for you earlier. She wants you to go see her tonight. I think it's about helping you regulate your meridians. You should go see her when you're free tonight. Okay. But considering that you just came out of the hollow, you should eat something and get some rest first. Junior Yinhu has prepared some food for you. Why don't you take a break now? Figured you were. Let's have some food then. Senior Yinhu prepared an amazing feast to welcome you. The spread is incredible, ranging from soup dumplings to various stir-fried dishes. Everything is so delicious. You couldn't help but take a few more bites before you know it, night has fallen. Free exploration investigation zone mode unlocked. Great. Let's go talk to Shifu. Swear to God, this is gonna pester the shit out of me. Wise, do you have a minute? I need to regulate your meridians again and ensure our earlier results are stabilizing. If you're free, let's get started. Do I have a choice? Sure, I'm free right now. Location of the adjustments has changed. I'll take you there. Great. Following Shifu, Wise arrives at a quiet spot at the designated time. Wise sits cross-legged and closing his eyes to regulating his breathing in accordance with Shifu's instructions. Shifu placed her hand on Wise's back as a familiar warmth flows and builds throughout Wise's body. In the night's silence, the whole world seems to stand still.
Oh.
Your ability to sense ether is fully stable now. I always knew you had a great talent, but the speed at which you mastered the perception technique is beyond what I would have expected. You have a rare gift. Really? I'm sure it's just because you're such a good teacher, Shifu. I just got lucky. Don't be so modest. It's clearly you're talented. The mayor wanted to grant me the title of Void Hunter, but I haven't accepted yet for various reasons. But during my training, I was still very talented compared to others to my age. Looking at you now, I'd say you're just as talented as I was back then. You don't say. You must be joking. There's no way I could be as talented as you. No, when I joined Yunkai Summit, I spent quite a bit of time training. I wasn't as comfortable as you are now. I went through some tough times. My Shifu was a man of integrity, but his methods were somewhat strict. It was quite challenging to learn under him at first. As time went on, things happened within the sect, and now I'm the only one left. I see. Sound like a lot has happened. Yes, now you've learned the technique of Yunkai Summit. Perhaps it's time I told you its past. Shifu lowers her head in thought for a moment, then shakes her head. But you should rest up early tonight. You shouldn't overstimulate your mind after just adjusting your meridians. I'll come talk to you tomorrow night. Got it. You should rest early too, Shifu. Thanks for helping me adjust my meridians. I'll work hard to study the technique. I won't disappoint you, Shifu. A barely noticeable smile flashes across Shifu's face. You've been working so hard, I know you won't let me down. If there comes a day when you're tired, exhausted, and want to stop pushing so hard, I'll find a way to support you. I'm your Shifu after all. After saying goodbye to Yi Swan, Wise returns to his room. Getting late. Maybe it's time to get some rest. Oh, definitely. You lie down and quickly sink into a deep slumber. Feel completely refreshed after a good night's sleep. I'm going to continue the investigation. And why do you have a little yellow bubble over your head? Oh, yeah. Because I forgot to click on that, which I'm not going to bother reading at the moment. Hey, Fufu. Looks like there's quite a crowd of workers gathered outside. Everyone's getting pretty worked up, saying stuff like they'd never forgive Lumix. I heard from the workers that Dr. Lore has made the investigation results public. Now, a lot of people have gotten their hands on the pamphlet about the Lumix production accident. Oh boy. Looks like quite a crowd is gathering for protest. That was fast. Dr. Lore even got pamphlets made already. Something tells me everything about Dr. Lore is not as it seems. I also saw Eric over there rallying the workers to protest against Lumix. I've got a feeling they've been waiting this day for a long time. Oh, you could say that. Let's go talk with Mr. Eric. It'll be faster going this way. Hey, bud.
Wise, you're here. Well, thanks to you, we were able to expose the incident covered up by Lumix and Tops.
That's right. Dr. Lore told us about it. You went to the abandoned area and found evidence of the medicine being tampered with. With this proof, we finally have the leverage to rally more victims and confront Damien for proper compensation. We've got the upper hand now. We won't let them get away with it.
Oh, right. We're planning to confront Damien soon. Could you stop by and let Dr. Lore know? He should be at his clinic. I haven't had the guts to make calls lately. After all, Lumix might be listening in, trying to sabotage our plan.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I'll go let him know. Don't worry, I'm good with electronics, so they shouldn't be able to listen in on me.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
I'll give you my number. If you want to contact Eric, just call me.
Okay, let's go head to Dr. Lore's clinic. Tin Master, can I get a cup to go, please? Thank you. You told Eric about the investigation results. Great. Got the evidence all lined up. Porcelumic's crimes are crystal clear now. Their anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a massive outbreak of corruption among the workers. They refused to pay compensation after, putting all the evidence into a pamphlet to expose the crimes to everyone. That way, more people will definitely join the protest. Thank you so much for your help. I really can't thank you enough, Mystics of Yinkai Summit. Alright, let's head back to Shifu. Ooh. That's pretty design. Hey, there's Belle.
Wise, you're back. I just got here, thanks to Senior Ye. Luckily, nothing bad happened along the way.
I'm just glad you made it here safely. By the way, we found evidence of the corruption incident in the Hollow. According to Dr. Lore, Porcelumix has been trying to cover up the fact that the defective supply of anti-corruption medicine caused the accident. Now Dr. Lore and Eric want to get more people to join the protests and fight for the compensation they deserve. But something doesn't feel right about this.
Isn't it obvious? That Damien is definitely up to no good. Maybe he sent people to intercept you two because he was afraid that word of the production incident would get to the mayor.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Intercepting the mayor's investigators is clearly a provocation. Doesn't seem like Topps' style to me.
Indeed. From what I know about Topps, they tend to act more like business people, weighing the costs of every action. The attack on the airship earlier didn't seem like their style either. That'd be like painting a target on their own backs.
Then there's someone stirring up trouble behind the scenes?
Worry not. I have a feeling someone will come and explain it to us in person soon enough.
Who?
Damien.
You mean Damien's gonna explain things to us? Are you serious? Did Shifu define this as well?
No, it's simply a matter of knowing how Topps operates.
Sure, they flex their muscles before negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out. That is their style.
A commotion suddenly arises from outside the Swabian temple. Pan Yin, who goes over to check on things.
Shifu, you were right. Damien is standing outside the entrance. He wants to see us.
Speak of
He
the
came
devil, and the
sooner than
devil
I
appears.
expected. Let him in.
Pan Yin, who leads Damien into the temple.
I had some other matters that needed my attention, so pardon my tardiness. I heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the Hollow, and you didn't inform me. Perhaps I've grown too negligent. I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound, or my superior would have had my head. My employees told me that you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone, so I came specifically to clarify. Those plans are a trade secret of Topps and are in no way related to the accident, so please don't misunderstand.
This is unlike you, Damien.
Huh? Mr. Damien, what's with the sudden friendly attitude? This is unexpected.
Yeah! Where did that arrogant attitude go? Now that we've found evidence against you, you've completely changed. Even your eyes have a certain sparkle to them.
I'm sorry you perceive me that way, but I never intended to make an enemy of Yunquai Summit. It's just that as a manager, I had to put my company first. But now things are different. The workers I manage have started protesting, and I'm doing my utmost to process compensation.
Process compensation? But Dr. Lore said you deliberately covered up records of the incident. Sure doesn't sound like you were processing compensation to me.
Huh? There must be some misunderstanding. I've applied for proper compensation and am now waiting for approval, that's all. As the person in charge, I do my best to ensure fair treatment of my employees. You heard all this from Dr. Lore, did you? What else did he tell you?
He said you threatened him and stopped him from treating people with corruption.
Yes, that is true. He doesn't have a medical license, so I prevented him from providing illegal treatment, as any sensible person would. And I suspect there's something wrong with his methods of treating my employees.
Something wrong?
Fake doctor.
That's right. He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by Tops in favor of his alleviating water. Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the accident. Many have bought his medicine now. He must have made a fortune. But considering its composition, his pricing is clearly too low. I can't make sense of it. Is he not trying to earn any money? I'm still investigating that, but haven't been able to draw any conclusions since everyone from Yunquay Summit is now involved.
Are you saying there's something wrong with Dr. Lore's medicine?
Exactly! The way I see it, he's using his medicine to turn more employees against me. Even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's medicine with fabricated lies. What's more, those from the Union have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me. I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunquay Summit to believe me. But please, try looking into it yourselves. As proof, I'll send you the corruption case files and compensation progress. If you ever have any other questions, feel free to contact me.
Damien puts down the files and leaves Swabian Temple. Oh. Twist in the night.
What's going on? Is Dr. Lore lying to us?
Can't be sure yet, kiddo.
Let's not jump to conclusions. We should first verify his claim by examining the files.
Leave it to me, Wise. I'll verify the authenticity of the data once I'm done debugging the system.
That would be great. Meanwhile, let's investigate the people who are being treated. Maybe we'll find something.
Understood, Shifu. I'll go ask around.
Yeah, let me ask some buddies of mine. I'm sure we'll come up with something.
I can help too.
I can help. I'll ask Dr. Lore and Eric to see if we can get some real answers.
Good. This is a complicated matter and we need to get some clear answers.
Everyone heads off in different directions, start investigating, but Belle remains and seems to have something to say.
Wise, is there any progress on the photo?
Not yet.
I've asked around in the Hollow, but I haven't learned anything new yet.
I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Don't worry, Wise. We'll investigate together from now on. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Well then, that's unfortunate twist. Grab that. How are we looking on polychrome? I think I've got enough for another one. Fire it up. Got 3 A's, so that's a plus. Oh, cool. A special W drive for Ben Bigger. Hell yeah. Character.
I shall follow your orders.
Time for some hard labor?
Equipment. I present to you your big cylinder. Hell yeah! I mean, it fits. It's like the cushion in the his girder there.
How can I help? Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
I'm sure you do, big guy. I'm sure you do. Non-meridian pressure point. I'll open her up. First class head chef. An ultimate, a feast fit for an emperor heals. Ooh! That's actually going to be helpful. I can only have... Oh, still there, so I guess that's a plus, but... Oh, so that just changes how it looks. Cool.
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
Okay, grab that. Expansion. Uh-oh.
Where in the world did Paolo go? Don't tell me he actually went into the hollow.
Monato, what are you doing here? Are you looking for someone?
Oh, Wise, it's you. Have you seen Paolo? I haven't been able to reach him.
Funny. I'm looking for him too.
I'm also looking for him. I want to ask him and Dr. Lore about the alleviating water.
Last I heard from him, his wife and him were going into the hollow to get anti-corruption treatment from Dr. Lore. Did he really do it, though? You wanted to ask about the alleviating water. Something wrong?
Plenty wrong, unfortunately.
Not really. I just wanted to know the story behind the alleviating water. Paolo said that Dr. Lore was going to treat them in the hollow, right? I'll try to ask them about it. Anyway, thank you.
By the way, Wise, I asked my buddy to investigate the photo you showed us.
Oh, any news?
How'd it go? Do you have any news?
Well, my buddy said that lately there's been a ton of miasma in Lemnian Hollow. A bunch of people inside the hollow took pictures of it around the porcelain production zone. Someone might have taken the photo around then, but the background is all blurry, so no one knows which production zone it is.
Damn.
I see. I didn't think you'd turn out to be so reliable. Not gonna lie, you seemed a little intimidating the last time we met.
I was just pulling your tail. Just forget that ever happened. Oh, and if you see Paolo, please tell him that his daughter has been freaking out about him. I can keep trying to comfort her, but I'm not so good with kids. He should at least call her when he's free and spend some time with his family.
When you see Paolo, remember to pass on my message. His daughter's been waiting for him to come home. Okay. This is taking an unfortunate turn.
Everyone, I've verified the incident report that Damien sent me. He did actually file a claim, but the amount of compensation is still being determined. I even used a special connection provided by the mayor to verify it. So it's all true. So he wasn't lying. Then, could Dr. Lore be lying? Have our other investigations come up with anything yet?
I asked a few workers who all drank the alleviating water, but their experience sounded a little strange. They said that drinking the stuff not only alleviated their pain, but also made them drowsy and have strange dreams.
Strange dreams?
Strange dreams? You mean like seeing things from the past?
Huh? You heard about it too? Yeah, they said that after drinking the alleviating water, many of them dreamed of fond memories. Things from their childhood, happy events, and so on. Some of them even dreamed about family members who had already passed away. Dr. Lore told them that it's a normal side effect of taking the medicine, but something still feels off. Huh? Shifu, what's wrong?
Could it be that the alleviating water contains miasma?
Miasma? How could that be?
Direct contact with miasma can numb the senses and even induce hallucinations. The patient wouldn't sense pain and would even feel that their corruption has been alleviated. Could this be the true cause behind the so-called healing effects of the alleviating water?
Yes. I speculate the alleviating water contains miasma. Dr. Lore fooled his patients with this analgesic effect. The medicine itself is only a placebo, which would explain why he duped the workers. By raising suspicion of Porcelumex's medicine, he could then push his own product.
Right. I heard miasma has been spreading through Lemnian Hollow. Maybe Dr. Lore used that to make fake anti-corruption medicine. His statement about using Porcelumex's abandoned production line to produce medicine was probably just a lie.
If that's true, this man is really despicable. How many people has he tricked? Mixing miasma into medicine could trigger corruption in lots of people. We need to stop him. Where could he be right now?
I heard Paulo went into the Hollow with some workers to receive regular treatment from Dr. Lore. We should hurry and see if we can find him inside.
Yes. We need to find Dr. Lore and verify the truth as soon as possible.
Alright, let's head out. Into the Hollow we go. Paulo and those patients are still in the dark, thanks to Dr. Lore. We need to find them quickly. Let's fucking lock and load. Now Belle can help us navigate through the HDD system. We just edge straight in. Party time! Let's see what we can do.
Wise, this is the treatment zone that the workers mentioned. I tried tracking a communications signal nearby. It's faint, but it's close.
Huh? There's miasma everywhere. Who would actually choose to treat people in a place like this?
The workers said it's to avoid Porcelumex, but I don't really buy that. Anyway, let's look around for any signs of Paulo.
This ought to be fun.
With one will.
Well done, Fufu.
When Panyan hits an enemy with EX special attack mounted, its pulse strike. Previous character quick assist is triggered. Nice.
Ethereals. Stay sharp, everyone.
The tiger has arrived.
Leave it to me. Let's make this quick.
Kobe!
Rest, Shifu. Leave this to me.
Alright, corner pocket.
Last breath.
Allow me.
Hey, look! There's something weird around here.
Watch out, there's a few miasma coagula here. Touch it, you'll be corrupted by the miasma. But Yunkai summon techniques can clear them out. Yep. With with the disintegration technique.
Why is there so much miasma around here?
Where are all the people receiving treatment?
We gotta go deeper.
This just keeps...
Guys, there's a comm signal up ahead. To the skies.
Lighter than
They're
air.
calling for help. We've got to check it out quick.
This place is filled with miasma and ethereals.
An unfortunate combination.
Really a suitable place for treating patients?
Miasma-induced ethereals.
Seems more
Ask.
like a meeting spot for Hollow Raiders to me.
No matter how you slice it, it
Junior
spells
Yinko's
trouble.
right. That doctor's definitely up to something shady.
Odd that the clock tower should toll right at that moment.
Ethereals, watch out!
Why are these things everywhere? We're in a hurry.
Concentrate.
Watch me take you down in no time.
Oh, that's a 1-2 punch.
Send 'em flying.
Breaking through! Exclusive recipe made just for you! Ah!
And that actually kicks in the healing factor of it. Awesome.
Step back. Let me handle this.
Wait, I can collect those? Cool. Paulo!
Oh, it's you. Save me. Please, save me.
Paolo, what's wrong?
I came with my wife to see Dr. Lore for a regular treatment. I drank the alleviating water. Why does it still hurt so much? Help me. Save my wife. She's over there.
His corruption is flaring up. Fufu, Yinhu, you two prop him up. I'll try to regulate the ether in his body.
How could this happen? I don't think he's going to make it.
Careful there. Keep your distance.
You all stay away from me. I don't want to drag you into this.
Just as Fufu and Panyin, who approached to help, Paulo is overwhelmed by corruption, and an embryonic core appears on him. Despite the excruciating pain, he manages to stand up and dashes deeper into the hollow. Shit. Moments later, his painful shrieks turn into the savage roars of an ethereal, echoing in the depths of the hollow. He gone.
No way. Don't tell me Paolo's already...
Senior, I saw him grow a core just now.
Master, a biosignal has been detected nearby. Signal interference high. I am unable to pinpoint its location.
Oh, shit. Why are there so many people here? Don't tell me they were all tricked by Dr. Lore. What the hell does he want? Something isn't right here. From what I saw of Paula just now, something seems kinda off. Seemed perfectly fine the last time I saw him. The corruption shouldn't have gotten this bad so quickly. Calm yourselves. Let's ask the situation is first. Maybe we can figure out what he's really up to. Dr. Lord gathered us here, and before entering the hollow made us drink special alleviating water. After entering the hollow, my corruption symptoms suddenly got worse. But the doctor just walked away. How could this happen? Where is he now? I don't know. He said it was all for the healing ritual to go smoothly, but he never came back. Healing, no. Ritual, yes. He took some others elsewhere. Who knows what's happened to them now? Apollo was with us, but when he saw everyone's conditions suddenly get worse, he tried to leave the hollow and find help, and never came back. Dr. Lore, where the heck are you? Yeah, about your friend Paulo, he might not be coming back. I wonder. Inert ether canisters. I wonder if collecting those will actually turn out anything. These people aren't looking good. Appears Dr. Lore gave them some medicine that amplifies their illness. What does he want? We need to find him fast. Looks like he took some other people too. Anyway, let's find Dr. Lore first. We can't let him keep hurting more people. Looks like this abandoned production area might be able to find some leftover anti-corruption medicine nearby to treat these people's conditions. Since he left those patients, he must have left some trail behind. Wise, find anomalies within the hollow. There's a specific form of perception technique called revelation. Just focus on sensing the surrounding ether and you'll be able to detect frequency anomalies in the area. Oh, you mean like that bridge? It's just glitching out invisible next to you. As for the specifics, you should try it out for yourself. So once again,
Try the revelation technique I mentioned earlier.
Into there, and then we just
try tuning into the ether frequencies around you.
I think I see something. Yeah, something's different here.
He's already got it down so fast. Again. Totally saw this coming. Yep, right. I'm not surprised. Not even a little bit.
Rest, Chipper. Leave this to me.
Strength and finesse.
Nice! The pests are all gone.
For now.
Look, there's someone up ahead.
Another patient. Why isn't Dr. Lore here yet? I can't take any more. What's going on? Told us to wait nearby, saying he'd come treat us soon. But everyone suddenly started feeling sick. We can't wait any longer. Please, hurry and get Dr. Lore to come treat us. Doctor, you won't abandon us, will you? I promise I'll take part in your ritual. That's a promise I wouldn't be making there, buddy Rowe. I would not be wanting to make any ritual promises. Okay, delirious patient. Hurts ground. Is this a nightmare? I want to wake up. Their corruption symptoms look terrible, like they could completely break out at any moment. Doctor, I accepted your conditions. I'll join you. Just treat me quickly. Just breaking all of them to where they're pretty much all breaking down. Seeing the others' corruption symptoms gradually worsening, Yishuan temporarily stabilizes their conditions and begins discussing your next course of action. No, there are too many corrupted here. Although I can buy us some time with this technique, we must find the anti-corruption medicine with haste. Wise, that person just mentioned there is an anti-corruption medicine supply point around here. Can you get its exact location? Yeah, let me give it a shot. I can ask Belle to help locate the general area, then we can go search for it. Very well, I'll leave it to you two. In order to help patients with their corruption, the group heads out for the abandoned production area to find anti-corruption medicine supply point.
Those people just said Dr. Lore's on his way here. Wonder if we'll get to see him.
I'm scary. I hope so. When he shows up, I've got plenty of questions. I want to ask him why he lied to everyone.
Last breath.
An opening.
Breaking through.
There should be more anti-corruption medicine around here. We need to find it fast.
Careful. This one looks like trouble.
They just keep coming.
Oh!
Knock them down one by one. We've got no time to lose. There's people to save.
Concentrate. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Party time!
No escape! Have a taste of the Yunhui Chef's unique technique!
This stuff keeps getting in my way. We destroy the nearby miasma coagulum. We should be able to clear it out. Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. It'd be bad if we touched it.
I'm sorry, but just that stop animation. Hey, Anxious Bang Boo. Are you the rescue squad? Please save my master. He and his fellow workers are having a corruption attack and he wanted me to leave the hollow to get help. But the fissure beacon here is malfunctioning. I can't even call for help. Let me fix it. Looks like there's an issue with the data module. I'll tweak it real quick. After a quick debug, the fissure beacon is back online. Alright, I fixed it. It's dangerous here. You need to get out. I'll find a way to treat your master. Got it. Thanks. Anyone want to come with me to get back up outside the hollow? Nah, let's keep digging deep. You don't make progress by backpedaling. There's patient. So at this point, the patients just repeat the same things. So that's why I just quickly skip through their remarks. We've been played by Dr. Lore. Damn it, I can't believe he tricked us into coming here under the pretense of treatment. I can. Before entering the hollow, he made us drink some special-made alleviating water. It ended up making my corruption worse. Came here looking for some leftover anti-corruption medicine. But now my whole body feels like it's on fire and I don't have any strength left. Where's the medicine? We'll get it. Should be just up ahead in the abandoned production area. Please, give me some when you get it.
Their corruption is getting worse. We've got to find that medicine. Fast.
Oh, shit. Why?
The medicine storage they mentioned should be just ahead.
Barrier. With some fun shit on the other side.
Careful. If ethereals are closing in.
What a nuisance! Always showing up when we're trying to get somewhere!
Fufu, calm yourself. You can handle them.
Got it, Shifu.
Last breath.
One less pain in the neck. We've wasted a lot of time. I hope everyone's still okay. I wonder how those patients are doing now.
We'll need to get past it if we want to keep going. Careful, disciples. I see traces of ethereals in this area.
It says anti-corruption medicine. Let's check the expiration date. Phew, just outside the expiration date. Great, hopefully this medicine can help everyone. Quick, go give them the medicine.
Scans indicate another batch of anti-corruption medicine nearby.
And
Production batch unknown.
unfortunately, when this
Please
meter
proceed to
fills
the
up,
location for further inspection.
we take a little damage from it. Good, there's quite a bit of medicine here. Let me check the amount. Looks like we don't have enough. Not so fast. There might be some more around here. Let's keep searching.
What is Dr. Lore trying to pull? This whole situation's getting sketchier by the minute. You really think he's working with the Exaltists and trying to hurt innocent people?
Yep.
Let's not jump to any conclusions yet, Senior. We need to save them first. Uh-oh. Ethereals.
They look pretty weak, though. We'll crush them in a flash. Send them flying!
Surrender now!
Spirit and form. Shift. Cycle of yin and yang. Release. Focus.
Jackpot. There's another batch of anti-corruption medicine here. These should be enough. Perfect, let's head back and save everyone. We have to make sure everyone is safe. You all arrive at the area the patients are gathered and use the medicine to help them, but it seems Dr. Lore had come by before and taken some people with him. After realizing something is amiss, they help the remaining patients settle and head off to find the doctor.
Oh, I didn't expect you to find this place so fast.
What is going on?
What's going on? These people... Are they Exaltists?
Dr. Lore, you're an Exaltist? I can't believe you lied to us!
Lied? These people should be honored to be selected as sacrifices to the Creator. Well, since you've come all this way, you can join the others for your treatment.
Oh, he's dead.
What's going on? Dr. Lore's with the Exaltists?
Yeah, that's about the summary of it, Foo-Foo.
You lied to everyone. That medicine, it was never meant to cure people.
Leave it to me.
Even if you figured it out now, it's already too late.
Dr. Lure uses the medicine and turns the corrupted patients into ethereals. While Yukai's summit group is occupied in the fight, he takes advantage of the ensuing chaos to flee deeper into the hollow. The surrounding ethereals are quickly eliminated, but just as the group was about to pursue Dr. Lore, hidden exaltists emerge from the shadows. Oh, shit.
I'll take charge.
Evil shall be purged. Ha! Shit.
Surrender!
Let me cut. Breaking through.
Cycle of yin and yang. Release. Wise behind you.
Uh-oh. That's a miasma shot.
Are you guys all right?
Wise, is this too much for you?
Teacher,
Spacing out again.
listen. Understand the truth.
Oop. That might have been a cross path that shouldn't have happened.
Was that an illusion?
Junior Wise, are you okay?
Sifu.
Well, bird's out of the cage.
Great Overseer, Yunque's summit has disrupted one of our rituals.
Yunque Summit. It sure didn't take them long to track us down.
There's no need to worry. I've already ordered an emergency evacuation of our base in the city. All the supplies have been moved into the hollow. Everything is going according to plan. Whatever they're plotting, it won't be enough to stop us. Rest assured, Great Overseer. The Creator's ceremony will be carried out smoothly.
Very good. Under the Creator's will, all things, both within and beyond the hollows, shall return to peace and tranquility.
Okay.
Impossible. I had no idea that the Exaltists were behind all this. The treatment is actually their sacrifice ritual.
I see. Dr. Lore was spreading rumors to polarize the community. Also, he could trick more people into taking his serum, and ultimately perform their ritual. How could the Exaltists be so vicious? It's repulsive.
Those people! I saw the Exaltists sacrifice them right in front of us. We'll make the Exaltists pay for this, and at Dr. Lore.
Senior Fufu's right. We can't let scum like them get away with this.
Calm down. We'll settle things with the Exaltists. But the most important thing now is to prevent their next move. Dr. Lore must have given that medicine to a lot of people by now. Everyone who took it is in danger. They could start corrupting at any moment now. We need to figure out how many victims there are as soon as possible.
I almost forgot. There might be some leads in the doctor's office. Why don't we look there first?
I can take care of
I
that.
can take care of that. I'll go look for any useful leads there.
It'd be safer if we went together. If we run into the Exaltists, I'll let them have a taste of my Iron Fist technique.
Yinhu, you go contact the workers with Shurian and inform them of the situation. We can't afford to let any more people get involved.
Understood. Leave it to us.
We'll contact the Union immediately and tell them the truth about what's happened.
Alright. Let's see if we can't sneak our way to the doctor's office. Sorry about that, guys. Well, so I was trying to sneak directly to the doctor's office. Alright, the doctor's office is unlocked and there is no one inside.
There's no one here. I was ready to pounce on some Exaltist lackeys and teach them a lesson.
Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble.
Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble. Having to fight the Exaltists would just complicate things. It doesn't look like they tried to destroy anything yet. Seems like speed was on our side this time. They didn't expect us to expose the medicine so quickly and follow them all the way into the hollow. Let's take a closer look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
There's a drawer here, but it doesn't have anything special inside. There's just some change and random trinkets. I don't think they left anything valuable here.
What about the back of the drawer?
What about the back of the drawer? Maybe it has a hidden compartment? Some of my more secretive friends often hide things like that.
Let me see. Ah! There really is a secret compartment here. And what do we have inside? Some IDs and a flash drive. Junior, do you think this will be helpful?
Let's take it back and see.
It could be a clue. I say we take it back and examine it.
Yeah, at least we didn't end up empty-handed this time.
After confirming that there are no other clues around, Wise is about to leave with Fufu when they see a familiar figure.
Oh, Wise. You also looking for Dr. Lore?
Monato, what brings you here?
Paolo's daughter was making a fuss about seeing her dad. I couldn't stand it, so I came here to wait for him. He might come here after being treated.
No, he won't.
Speaking of which, he's a good father. His daughter Layla said he bought that cheap medicine to save money for her education. Well, as they say, knowledge can change fate. With such a good father, there'll always be hope in his family.
Monato, about Paulo.
Wise tells them what transpired in the hollow and the true nature of the alleviating water.
No. Are you serious? The Exaltists? Dr. Lore? I will make them pay for this.
I understand how you feel, but please calm down first. Monato, I need your help. Tell everyone who's taking the alleviating water that it's all a lie. Don't let them fall for it.
Yes, we need to spread the news.
I understand. I'll go spread the word. As for Paolo's daughter, I don't know what to tell her. But the priority is to prevent more people from suffering. We can't let this happen again.
Let's get out of here.
Find anything? Did you run into any danger?
Nah, nothing dangerous happened, but we didn't come up with anything valuable either. The only thing we found in the doctor's office was this flash drive. We don't know what's inside.
Leave it to me. I'll see if I can crack it.
Here you go. Inhu, how are things going on your end?
We talked to the workers nearby, but they have a hard time accepting it. Some even called it a rumor spread by Porcelumix.
Yeah, Dr. Lore has been lying to them this whole time, saying the Tops will use rumors and public opinion to prevent them from receiving treatment. And that negative news was fabricated by Damien to smear him.
looks like the Exaltists have been planning this for a long time. They've indoctrinated a lot of workers, and even had a story ready.
It's okay. Some people believed us and agreed to spread the word. But most people are working in the Hollow right now. We need to wait for a shift change to inform everyone else.
I tried to contact Eric in the Union, but it didn't go through since he's inside the Hollow.
Don't worry. Once we explain it to Eric, he'll be able to convince them.
Well said, but I have another idea. I think we should tell Damien the truth. As the person in charge of Wi-Fi Peninsula, he should have the connections necessary to get the word out.
But the workers already hate him. Will anyone even believe him?
I think Senior Ye is right. We should do everything we can to stop the Exaltists. I don't really trust him either. But when it comes to dealing with the Exaltists, we can make use of his influence.
I don't know if Shifu would agree. Speaking of which, where is she?
She's been resting. This reminds me, she's been acting a little strange since we got back from the Hollow.
Yeah, I've never seen that look on her face before. She seemed really down.
Could it be that she was affected by the miasma while trying to fight it off?
Impossible! Shifu wouldn't be distracted by such trivial matters.
Enough speculation. Shifu said she wants to see you when you return, Junior Wise. She hopes to speak with you in private. Why don't you take this opportunity to ask her exactly what happened?
Got it. I'll go check on Shifu.
Okay, now where is she?
Wise, you're back. Is the investigation going well?
We've encountered some difficulties, but don't worry, Shifu. With everyone's help, I'm sure we'll find a way to deal with the Exaltists. And Belle is trying to decrypt the flash drive they left behind. It might give us something useful.
Good. Although I still haven't spent much time with you two, I feel like I can trust you with this. Now I can finally rest easy.
You alright?
Shifu, are you alright? You don't quite seem like yourself. Did something happen in the Hollow? Were you affected by the miasma?
No, I'm fine. But there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Wise, when you were corrupted by miasma, did anything strange happen to you? Like, seeing something from the past?
Now that you mention it, yes, I saw bits and pieces from the past. In the miasma, I think I saw a memory of the time we lived with Teacher when Helios Academy still existed. She was gently calling my name, like she was waiting for me to go find her. Everything was so warm and peaceful. It was like a long-forgotten dream.
So it was a pleasant memory?
I also heard a strange voice. It felt like it was trying to pull me deeper into the Hollow. But it wasn't my teacher. It was someone watching me from inside the Hollow. I couldn't make sense of what was happening, because I was wrapped up in that warm illusion. When you woke me up, I even felt a little frustrated and disappointed. It felt like I'd been forced out of a sweet dream. Teacher and the comforting memories, they felt so close, like I could reach out and touch them. Everything was so real. I didn't want to wake up.
What else did you see?
The moment you touched me, I saw a strange image. You were talking to a seriously injured person. That person looked a lot like you.
You saw it. That was a fragment of my memory.
A fragment of your memory? Shifu, can you explain?
I've encountered miasma and those it had corrupted a long time ago. They described it similarly, saying they saw beautiful memories from their past. some even refused to leave the miasma. Over time, those memories twisted into exaggerated dreams, too sweet to let go. Little by little, they were consumed by the dreams and gradually lost themselves, until they became completely corrupted.
I see.
I see. No wonder you suspected miasma the moment you heard the medicine was causing hallucinations. That's why when you saw me in that state, you immediately cleared the miasma and brought me to my senses.
That's right. I too was corrupted by miasma then, but there was something different between our experiences. The miasma never showed me warm illusions, only the coldest, cruelest memories.
Cruel memories? Are they what I saw?
Wise, do you still remember what I told you? Many of the workers in the Waifei Peninsula were once rescued by Yonghui Summit during the fall of the old capital. But after that, Yonghui Summit abandoned Suibian Temple in Waifei Peninsula and never looked back since. Now, the entire region is under Top's control. So all of this is the result of our mistake that we made back then.
What do you mean?
When the old capital fell, Yonghui Summit was summoned to assist the military's operations. The mission was a failure, costing the lives of almost all the 12th generation disciples. The only person to come back from Hollow Zero alive was me. As a result, Yonghui Summit nearly lost its heritage, and Top suffered major financial losses. Even though Yijang died, she was still held accountable for her leadership. In the end, Tops reached an agreement with us. Yonghui Summit withdrew from Waifei Peninsula. Tops took over the area to mine porcelain and to manage resettling the refugees.
So the person I saw in that memory was...
Yes, she was Yijang, our former High Preceptor.
As for a moment, just as she's about to continue her story, a sudden commotion erupts outside Suibian Temple.
Shifu, something's going on outside.
Let's go check it out. As for the rest of the story, it'll have to wait until we get back.
Why can I sense scattered ether nearby? This doesn't look good. Oh crap, they're all exhibiting ether.
This is bad. Their corruption's flaring up.
Every bone in my body hurts. My corruption, why did it suddenly get worse? I've been taking my leaving water on time. Dr. Laura clearly said that if I drank it regularly, I'd be cured, so why did my condition get worse today? Here we go. Each one carefully feels the flow of ether inside the patient and gradually draws it out. Drag the control points to adjust the curve and make the sphere on the curve pass through all the red dots. Alright, that should be easy enough. Good, this should give some temporary relief from the corruption.
Their corruption is still worsening.
Okay.
We need to stabilize them, now!
Huh?
Are you Shifu from Yunkai Summit? Please help me, my bones feel like they're on fire. It's like molten steel is flowing through my body. I thought I was in the clear after escaping the treatment ritual. Never expected my condition would get even worse. Just hold on, I'll find a way to save you. Carefully feels and draws out the ether. And there we go. That clears this small group. Temporary relief.
There are more and more of them.
Fucking hell. Fire burning inside so hot. Some special alleviating water, but since then my body's been feeling a little unusual. Another batch. Bingo. There's too many of them to cure.
This is bad. More and more people are having corruption flare-ups. We can't possibly help all of them. If we don't act fast, the ether they emit will flood the entire block.
So this is what it's come to. Our last resort. Everyone, come closer. I know how to handle the ether.
Yashwina asks everyone to hold out their hands. She leaves a talisman sigil.
Take these marks, go in different directions, and place ether resonance seals. Once you're set, I'll use ether resonance to neutralize the excess ether. It should ease their corruption symptoms. Let me know when you're all set. Understood?
Understood.
Great. Let's get moving.
And this is where the little sigil comes into play. Ganue position. First ray has been set in position. Talisman placed by Fufu.
I'm all set, Shifu.
Next, the Lanzi position. Placed by Yinhu, and the orientation is correct too.
I'm ready too.
The Kunshan position. It's been set. Just need to
I'm ready, Shifu.
by Xuan. And the Yonghai position. Placed by Wise himself. This array's all set.
I'm in position too.
Hold on to your ass.
Good. It's about time.
It's gonna get crazy. Everything's ready. It's time to activate the array. But this array is quite dangerous. If anything goes wrong, consequences would be unthinkable. Yeshwin carefully adjusts her breathing rhythm. Time seems to slow down around her. It's time. There's no other way. We can't delay any longer. Let's do it. Where the mind flows, all things become clear. Untainted and unstained, filth be cleansed.
Everyone, get ready! Formation!
Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged.
This is gonna hurt. That's one giant source of miasma.
My child, you're okay.
For
those
now.
folks suffering from corruption are going to be okay too. Shifu, you're amazing.
I never knew Yunkuei Summit had such powerful techniques.
I've got to ask Shifu to teach it to me later. Pretty please. Shifu, I'll train hard and practice every day.
Not the greatest idea, Fufu.
Shifu!
Shifu, are you okay?
Each one stumbles. Wise hurries over to hold her up.
Okay? Shifu.
I'm fine. Just a side effect from using that technique. If my condition worsens, follow Wise and continue tracking down the Exaltists. He may have joined later than the rest of you, but he's observant and knows more about the Hollow.
Shifu, you should rest.
Yeah, leave the rest to us and Wise.
Go and help the remaining corruption victims first. Wise can take me back. I need to speak to him in private.
Shifu, are you okay? Maybe we should get you to a doctor.
I absorbed the ether into my body with that technique. So, there are some side effects.
What? Shifu, you'll be corrupted.
Most techniques from Yunkuei Summit work this way. The stronger the spell, the greater the cost. After all, saving lives has never been a trivial matter. When the miasma hit me earlier, I remembered that day again. The Hollow expanded and the city fell. By the time I made it into the Hollow, my seniors, they had all lost their lives during the operation. One by one, they sacrificed themselves in places no one will ever know. Their faces stained in blood, so much so, I could hardly recognize them. In the depths of the Hollow, I found our High Preceptor. She was my older sister.
The former High Preceptor of Yunkuei Summit was your sister?
Yes, she gave everything she had for that mission, and died right in front of me.
Shifu, are you alright?
Ever since I got hit by the miasma, those cold fragments of my memory, they won't stop coming back.
So that's what happened. No wonder you've been acting a little different.
During that hopeless mission, Yunkuei Summit nearly lost its entire legacy. And I was the last surviving disciple of Yunkuei Summit.
Yoshin's body sways slightly as she speaks, her emotions visibly stirred.
I'm so sorry, Shifu. But you should rest for now.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. Let's stop talking about the past for now.
Holy shit. Wise, how's Shifu doing? Let her get some rest. Side effects from her previous technique was pretty rough. What's more, when she was affected by the miasma corruption earlier, brought back some unpleasant memories. She could use some time to settle her emotions too. This is the first time I've seen Shifu so vulnerable. Looks like an emotional wound. Shifu must be thinking back on the fall of the old capital. The fall of the old capital is indeed weighing heavy on everyone's mind. I still have nightmares about what happened back then, but joining Yunkuei Summit as a disciple finally brought me some peace of mind. But since arriving at Waifei Peninsula recently, I've been haunted by memories of those past nightmares. I even see visions of my family being consumed by corruption. Yikes. Wonder if it's the influence of the Lemian Hollow. Perhaps Shifu is the same. Let's let Shifu get some rest. We'll take care of this thing with the Exaltists. That makes sense. Shifu said we should let Wise take over the investigation. So let's do what she says. Cut it out, Foo-Foo. Stop joking around. We need to put our heads together and figure out a plan of action. She's not joking. It's not just Shifu. I think you're reliable and best suited to take charge too. Alright, if that was Shifu's decision, she must have had a good reason. Too kind. In that case, let's go find out what's going on in the city first. And while we're at it, let's try to get in touch with the Union and Eric. We can use their connections to spread the word to more workers and expose the Exaltus conspiracy. We need to find a way to contact Damien too. Things are getting urgent. We need all the help we can get. Huh? Contact Damien? I still don't trust that guy. But you got a point, Wise. Let's do it. You're right, we can't afford to hesitate. It's time to cut through this mess like a hot knife through butter. I'll keep working on analyzing the USB drive to see if I can uncover any leads. Great, I'll leave it to you then. Let everyone know the minute you find anything. It's getting late. Everyone should get some rest. We'll take action tomorrow. Let's go chat with Shifu again. Cough echoes from inside. Seems Yishuan is still suffering from the corruption symptoms. Who's out there? Is that you, Wise? Don't worry about me. You should get some sleep. Shifu, it's me. I was a little worried, so I came to check on you. For everything you just said, I'm kind of worried about you. Even though I'm only just became a disciple of Yunkai Summit, I'll do my best to help. Everything will get better once we deal with the Exaltus. For example, I've already taught my digital assistant to do fortune telling using big data. When Shifu does a divination for someone, you won't need to think. Just copy and paste the results. And I can even have it help us generate tons of positive reviews for Sclavian Temple. Like 10,000 reviews in a minute. Just say the word, Shifu, and I can turn this place into New Eridu's newest 5A ranked tourist spot in minutes. I've seen your companion, who happens to be out for groceries. Quite the surprise will be waiting when he comes back and find out he's got to pay scalper prices to get back into his own place. A light, amused cough came from inside the room, followed by a fit of painful coughing. Sound gradually subsided, ending in a soft sigh. You're quite the clever one. I only regret not meeting you sooner. If Yunkai Summit had someone like you back then, perhaps things would have turned out differently. Thank you, Wise. I've made you worry about me. I'm really not much of a Shifu. I'll try to get some proper rest tonight. You should head back early, too. It's getting late. Better get some rest. Waves of drowsiness washes over you, and you quickly fall into a deep sleep. Alright, let's meet up with the rest of the crew. Or at least Fufu.
Wise, we found Eric and told him about Paolo.
We've all been deceived by the Exaltists. Rumors are circulating. People are saying Porcelumix's medicine is faulty, and that their product caused the chaos in the city. No one realizes that the Exaltists are behind it all. They think it's just another safety incident.
I knew it. The Exaltists are pinning everything on Porcelumix. Maybe they were the ones who tampered with the medicine that caused the original corruption incident as well. Eric, you're the head of the Union. Can you get them to tell everyone the truth?
No. The Union is beyond my control now. The members are riling people up and organizing protests. I contacted them earlier, but they just scoffed and hung up on me.
Seriously? You're doing a terrible job leading them.
Something doesn't add up. Eric, what if those members have always been Dr. Lore's subordinates? You're just their puppet. They're using you to get past Porcelumix's background check.
Dr. Lore is an immensely influential figure now. It's very likely the Exaltus had a lot of people planted around him.
I can't believe this. The Union pledged to stand together and fight Porcelumix for what we were owed. And in the end, we were just pawns being used in the Exaltists' plan. This is all my fault. I dragged Paolo and everyone else into this.
Quit mumbling and beating yourself up. What we need right now is a plan to fix the problem. Any updates from the Union?
They're planning to gather in the Hollow tonight. They say it's to prepare for a large-scale protest.
This doesn't seem
Gathering
right.
in the Hollow? Something's not right. Dr. Lore sent patients into the Hollow for treatment too, and then sacrificed them. Maybe they're planning to do something similar.
Yeah, they're probably trying to use the protest as an excuse to lure more people into the Hollow.
We have to find a way to stop them.
As everyone scrambles to figure out a plan, the phone rings.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Huh? Damien?
I've already heard what happened. I apologize for not being able to speak to you all in person. After all, I am public enemy number one right now. I'd always suspected Dr. Lore's motives weren't so simple, but I never thought the Exaltists were pulling the strings behind him. With things the way they are now, clearing up the rumors is nearly impossible. And I just got word that several anti-corruption medicine supply points in the Hollow were destroyed earlier today.
I wouldn't put it past the Exaltists. By cutting off the medicine supply, they'll be able to distribute alleviating water to even more people during tonight's gathering.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. It won't be easy to clear up the rumors, but I might be able to tap into an emergency supply channel to distribute anti-corruption medicine to those gathered. That might prevent another corruption outbreak in the city. So, I have a favor to ask. Would it be possible to set up the medicine supply point near Swabian Temple? It'll be much harder for anyone to sabotage with you keeping an eye on it.
You mean, you want us to manage the medicine distribution?
That's right. Please, rest assured. This batch of medicine will be provided by the city authorities and distributed to all citizens for free. Porcelumix will cover all the costs and losses.
Free anti-corruption medicine? That'll cost a fortune. But it'll definitely bring people here and give us a chance to explain the truth.
Yes, I can spread the word to the workers too. They'll come and get the medicine, and we'll make sure they hear what's really going on.
Let's do it then. We'll manage the supply point and prevent further chaos in the city tonight. We'll also try to find a way to stop that gathering in the Hollow as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll leave it to you then, mystics of Swabian Temple.
Alright, let's go check out the crowd. The Shifu of Yunkai Summit are so kind. They've never forgotten about us, and they're still willing to give us medicine. Yeah, they're such nice people. Can I really take it for free? I have 2 sick people at home. We're completely broke. Go for it. Thank you, Shifu of Yunkai Summit. Okay, let's go talk to Belle. She's probably got something of importance.
Wise, you're back. I just finished analyzing the data on the flash drive. There's a list detailing who took the alleviating water and when. I cross-checked the list against the people who've fallen ill in the city. It turns out they were all early recipients of the alleviating water. Which means the corruption outbreak wasn't random. The Exaltists had planned it from the start.
I knew it. They've been waiting for this moment, using the outbreak to spread their influence and rally people into gathering to protest.
That's not all. I also found medicine distribution records from Dr. Lore. Turns out, he was the one who contaminated the medicine from the beginning, making it ineffective and triggering the corruption outbreak. The corruption incident in the Hollow was just a test run. Several data observation points in the Hollow have also been marked out. I compared them with the documents from the mayor, and they line up exactly with the observation points that had issues. Those areas showed major miasma fluctuation too. I bet the Exaltists were setting something up in the Hollow. That's why they disrupted the observation data to cover their tracks.
Unbelievable. The Exaltists have been laying the groundwork in secret, using the miasma to mask their true objective. They even used us to infiltrate the abandoned areas to find evidence, then turned around and weaponized that to fuel protests against Porcelumex. These people are vile. Oh, can you help me check the current status of those spots with unusual miasma levels? I've got a feeling one of them might be where the Exaltists are hiding.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I've already gone through the list and narrowed it down to one suspicious location. If we head there now, we might be able to catch them.
Let's bring the fight to them.
We've got them this time. Thanks, Bill. I'll gather everyone and head into the Hollow right away.
Alright, Wise gathers everyone and hurriedly explains the situation.
What? You found their hideout? Awesome! It's finally time to storm in there and teach them a lesson.
Well done. Shifu made the right call putting you in charge of the plan.
Yeah. Now that everything's clear, it's time we give them a taste of their own medicine.
Too bad Sufu can't come with us. Someone's got to stay behind to look after her, too. Senior, can you stay at Swabian Temple to watch over Sufu and Belle?
Okay. As much as I'd love to join in and help take those bastards down, if that's your request, I'll stay.
Rest assured, Junior Shuyuan, I'll make sure to give them a few extra punches on your behalf.
There's one here. Perfect. Once we're ready, let's head out and find the Exaltus hideout and teach them a lesson they won't forget. Let's do it, Fufu. Can't wait to show them what I'm made of. Trial use, and just to be sure.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
Let's bring out
I shall
Lycon, just for shits and giggles. I shouldn't need Lycon, but you never know.
Analysis of the abnormal data shows that the Exaltist hideout should be nearby. Careful, everyone. There may be an ambush.
Don't worry, we have the upper hand this time. It's time to teach those bad guys a lesson. Yinhu, let's work together and make sure no one slips through, especially Dr. Lore.
Got it, Senior. Leave it to me.
He must be nearby. We gotta find him.
Concealed attacks are hard to block. Watch it!
Oh! I knew it was a good choice bringing Lycon in here. Yes! Party time! Plonk! Ooh!
Finally! All clear. Where the heck are the Exaltus freaks hiding anyway?
Shh! Keep it down, Senior. You'll scare them off!
Where's Dr. Lore hiding? I swear he's around here somewhere. Just wait till I find him. He's gonna
Who would you zip it?
Those are the Exalted supplies.
Oh, let's do it. Wreck their supplies.
This is bad. We've been set up.
Dr. Lore.
What a surprise. I didn't think you'd find this place. But perfect timing. I wanted Yunque's summit to witness our great work firsthand. Come, hear the voice of the Creator.
What great work. You're just liars who deceived everyone. Now give up and surrender.
The Overseer was right about you. Yunque's summit never learns. After all these years, you're still blind to the truth. After the old capital fell, you saved those people and relocated them in Waifei Peninsula. But look at them now, slaving away under tops, clinging to survival. Do you think they live dignified lives? Many knew the risks of the alleviating water, but they still came to us, begging for more. Because it let them relive the wonderful past, even just for a little while. Yunque's summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples, but what did you get in return? Was it really worth it?
You twisted freak! Stop spouting nonsense!
So stubborn. You leave me with no choice. Time for you to be reborn through the Creator's refinement. Summit, go on, struggle. Try as you might, it'll all be for naught. The will of the Creator cannot be defied!
After everything you've done, you're still spouting this nonsense?
Don't tell me the odds.
Don't waste your breath on this rotten egg, Senior.
I'll defy the odds every time.
Let's show them what we're made of. Please, enlighten.
Let's see how long you'll last.
Don't underestimate him! Be ready!
In position.
Last breath.
Apologies.
Time for an appetite. Rush.
Oh, I couldn't have timed that better if I tried.
At your service.
Oh, triplicate. Okay. Fire that off. Kick ass with this. Skull crash.
Time to clean this floor. I'll bite your throat out.
And hyperdrive. Oh.
Time to
Game over, punk. The miasma in the hall continues to spread, and Dr. Lore gradually retreats toward the miasma as he yells frantically into his communicator.
Great Overseer, please witness me. I've completed the mission you assigned to me. I've done even more than what you asked for. I will make this ceremony grander than anything you could have imagined.
The Overseer has spoken. Now is the perfect time to prove your devotion.
I hear. I understand. The time has come. Overseer Mevarok, join the Creator in bearing witness to my refinement!
Wait, what are you doing?
Dr. Lore injects him into himself. Miasma envelops him. The miasma erupts in dancing flames as he vanishes into it with stuttered shrieks.
May the Creator refine
after the lore has corrupted the surrounding miasma columns. Psycho much? Meanwhile, somewhere within the hollow...
Great Overseer. One of our gathering points was taken out by Yunque's summit. But there's no need to worry. The rest of the preparations are complete. The plan remains on track. With you here to guide us, the ritual is sure to succeed.
Yes. Let's get started. Only through the Creator's refinement can we bring true peace to all. True peace.
I didn't think Dr. Lore would enter the miasma willingly and get corrupted. And who was the great overseer he mentioned? Is there really a hidden mastermind in the Exaltists?
Wouldn't be surprised.
That seems to be the case. Dr. Lore was the one distributing alleviating water, but we've searched his residence and the hideout. We didn't find any equipment that could be used to make it. I suspect that their real hideout is elsewhere. Right now, our top priority is getting into the hollow and evacuating the crowd. We can't let them fall victim to the Exaltist sacrifice ritual. And if it comes to the worst, we may need to take out all the Exaltists attending the ritual.
Agreed. But Shifu isn't here. Can we pull this off by ourselves?
Wise, Shifu's awake now.
Oh, how is she? Is she feeling better?
It seems like her condition has stabilized. She wants to know what's happening out here.
We don't have much time. I'll tell her.
Wait, Wise. Shifu just got through a rough patch, so try to break it to her gently, okay? She's like a kitty that just got over a nasty cold. One wrong word and she might collapse again.
Fair enough.
Wise, how are things out there?
Shifu, you're awake. Are you feeling better? Don't worry about it. Just focus on resting for now.
That won't be necessary. I'm mostly recovered. Don't dodge my question, Wise. What's happening? The Exaltists are still trying to manipulate the workers, aren't they?
Yeah. We shut down one of their hideouts in the hollow, but it looks like they still have people elsewhere. Dr. Lore was lost to the miasma, but someone higher up, a so-called overseer, was behind him the whole time. The protest against Tops will be starting soon. I'm afraid they're using this chance to deceive even more people to gather in the hollow, only to sacrifice them as part of their ritual.
From the look on your face, that's not the whole story, is it? No need to hold back. Speak your mind.
Dr. Lore said their overseer knows about Rinque Summit. He even mentioned the time Rinque Summit nearly lost everyone trying to save people during the fall of the old capital. And now, the very people that were saved are being exploited by Tops, living a miserable life. And he said a lot of people know what alleviating water does to them, but they keep taking it just to relive their past. He said trying to stop the ritual is pointless. That we'd just be repeating our past mistakes all over again.
Shifu, don't let it get to you. What Dr. Lore said was nonsense. He even walked into the miasma and let himself get corrupted. He had completely lost his mind.
That's enough. Yunque Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples to save those in the disaster, but we failed to care for them afterward. And that failure led us here. We mishandled it. It was a mistake on our part. Wise, do you remember what I told you before? About the former High Preceptor Yizhang, my sister.
I remember.
My sister and I grew up as orphans on the streets, begging and digging through trash to survive. But even in the most difficult of times, we never left each other behind. We'd promised we'd live a good life someday, and see the world together. But after we joined Yunque Summit, everything changed. It was all because of the Qingming sword.
The what? What?
The Qingming sword? What's that?
It's Yunquai Summit's most prized relic. A blade that grants its wielder the ability of a void hunter for a short duration. Some gifted wielders can even push past that limit briefly. Every High Preceptor receives the sword as a symbol of their position.
There's something that powerful? I'm sure it must come with a price.
You're right. It comes with severe side effects. Wielding it for too long will strip away your memories and your senses. And in the end, your life itself. That's how my Shifu died, overusing the sword during a dangerous mission.
Losing your senses and memories. That's a tremendous cost.
When Yijiang became High Preceptor and received that sword, we made a promise that we wouldn't make the same mistake. That's why she and I began researching techniques based on the Qingming sword to suppress its side effects. She became busier with her duties as High Preceptor, but every rune, every line in this talisman, we drew them together. She told me, as long as the Qingming bird is by my side, it's like she's with me too. She also promised that she would never act like our Shifu. She wouldn't sacrifice herself in exchange for the lives of others. However, when the old capital fell, she broke that promise.
There's a hint of sorrow in Yishuan's expression as she begins to explain what happened on the day of the old capital fall.
When the old capital fell, she pushed herself past the brink, fighting with everything she had to protect the people of Eridu. By the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, she still wielded her sword to save those in distress, until her very last breath. I could only stand there and watch her die right in front of me. After the wielder dies, the sword's power goes berserk and affects everything in its vicinity. My last memory of her, she turned to me with a vacant look in her eyes and asked, "Who are you?" My sister had completely forgotten me.
I'm so sorry.
When I was consumed by the miasma, I kept reliving that moment again and again. In my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her eyes and muttering that same question, asking who I was. My sister said something to me in her final moments, but I was hit by the Qingming sword's power surge. I can't remember what she said. Sometimes, I really wish I knew what she said to me, and I'll never know if she felt any regret before she passed. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. She abandoned me only to meet a dark and tragic end. Was it really worth it? But then, when I recently returned to Waifei Peninsula, I saw them. The people my sister had saved. They're struggling, barely scraping by, but despite their hardships, I saw smiles and hope on their faces. This hope, it came from her. She gave everything to make it possible. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our promise. But now, I know one thing. I can't let down the people she saved. I won't let her sacrifice go to waste.
Do you mean...
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the entrance of Suibian Temple. It's time to put an end to this.
All right.
Everyone! A bunch of workers went into the hollow to join the protest. I tried to talk them out of it, but no one would listen. Rumors are spreading about me being bribed by Porcelumix. No one trusts me anymore. At this point, we're all that's left.
Darn it! I knew there was a mastermind in the Exaltists. Even though Dr. Lore is gone, their plan is still in motion.
What do we do? Should we try to sneak into the gathering and stop them? But Shifu's not doing too well now. Do you really think we can pull this off with so few of us?
Senior, calm down. Shifu wants us to meet her at the entrance of Suibian Temple. She has something to tell us.
Night of Calamity. This just gets crazier and crazier, doesn't it? A short while later, everyone gathers in front of the Swabian temple.
Shifu, are you alright?
I'm fine. There's no need to worry. Wise told me what happened. Dr. Lore was telling the truth. When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yizhang led the disciples into the Hollow on a rescue mission, but only I survived. We've already sacrificed too much to save others. And now, we stand at the same crossroads once again. The Exaltus Overseer has been scheming in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. If I lead Yunkui's summit into the Hollow recklessly, we will be caught up in a fierce battle. Some disciples may even lose their lives trying to save those in the Hollow. Yunkui's summit will not make the same mistake. We will not pay that same devastating price again.
Shifu, are you saying we're just going to sit here and do nothing?
Ishan Shifu, please, you have to help them.
Yeah! Please, don't abandon us!
No, you misunderstand me. I won't repeat the mistakes of the former High Preceptor. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the Hollow immediately. Only I will remain to fight. I, Yixuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry on the will of my predecessor. I will do everything to eradicate the Exaltus and restore peace to Waifei Peninsula. On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunkui's summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
Words well put, Yixuan. Alright, let's head to the hall and stop that Exaltus ritual. Shuan, stay here and protect Belle so she can focus on navigating. Keep an eye on the citizens in the city, too. Got it. If any Exaltus start causing trouble in the city or stirring up trouble with citizens, I'll take care of them. Alright, I'll leave it to you. The rest of you, get ready to move out with me. Let's do this. This time, I'm going to put an end to it all. Oh, time to raise hell in the Hollow. Clock tower tolls in the distance.
Wise, I'm at the site, and I've told everyone about the situation. I managed to get some of them to leave, but there are still a few stubborn ones who won't think of a way to win their trust. Wise, there's a lot of Miasma coagula around here. I suspect the Exaltists are behind them. They must be hiding something.
Yeah, Belle is right. There's something wrong with the miasma in this area. How about we clear out the miasma around here? We might find something that shows everyone what the Exaltists are really up to.
Got it. I'm counting on you. I'll stick around and keep trying to convince them. There might be Exaltists nearby. Be careful, everyone.
Something's going on up ahead.
Hang on, one thing I want to do, if I can... No, I can't do it at this time. Shit. Let's rock. Uh-oh. Combo!
That gave me a scare! Those ethereals were trying to ambush us!
Looks like there's someone over there.
cleared out a lot of miasma. Belle, how are things on your end? Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing so far. And I haven't seen any exaltists. Something feels off. Maybe they're hiding and preparing for the ritual?
Most likely.
That's very likely. The miasma around here is way off. The exaltists must be behind it. We'll keep clearing out the miasma and investigating the area. You be careful, Belle.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Should be all good now.
That person just now said there's something dangerous around here.
Hello.
I kinda want to see it for myself.
Alright, pretty boy there's the main target. Twilight State Exalting Hypnotist. The Twilight State Exalting Hypnotist will summon ethereals from miasma growths. Will continue summoning enemies until defeated, so should be prioritized.
Is this the danger they were talking about?
Look out.
It's coming our way. Yeah, this one is kind of tricky.
Obliterate form and spirit.
Wait a sec. Why are there more?
What exactly are the exaltists planning?
That worked. Take out one, you take them all.
They're setting up. It's over there. Watch out for the miasma.
Clock tower
Careful.
again.
There's a lot of miasma around here. There's a heavy stench of miasma in the air. Maybe we'll find some clues up ahead. There should be a clue somewhere around here.
Watch out! A bunch of ethereals are heading this way.
It's like something's hidden in the miasma around here.
No escape!
Don't peace.
Breaking through!
Concentrate. Out of the way.
Please, enlighten.
Well done, Coop. Evil shall be purged. Ha! Focus. Shift. Swift yet still. As decreed.
Good. That's the last of them. Found it! It's here!
And that door should open, yep.
Wise, the miasma around here seems to be thinning out. Is everything okay on your end?
We've already cleared out the surrounding miasma coagula. The clues we've gathered so far aren't enough. We need to find more.
Master, an abnormal area has been detected nearby. It is emitting a large amount of unusual energy signals.
Energy signals? Maybe the exaltists placed something over there. Let's go have a look.
Okay, please be careful.
Around here. Seems to have dissipated.
careful, you guys. There's a lot of miasma coagula here.
It looks kinda gross. I definitely don't want to touch it.
We need to rescue the rest of them and stop the Exaltists.
Yeah, it's time to teach them a lesson. Huh? Doesn't look like any of the Exaltists are around. Where'd those creeps go? Shit! Are they off preparing for the Creator's, gathering? Or was it a feast?
Try refinement.
Neither. I think they called it the Creator's refinement.
I think we can go that way. Everyone watch out!
Your behavior won't be tolerated!
Leave it to me! Listen to my... You deserve...
Close, but still short.
Let me cook!
Okay, Pan.
Have a taste of the Yunhui Chef's unique technique!
Whoa! Something weird over there.
Clue. Medicine experiment.
These are experiment logs on the medicine? What in the world are the Exaltists up to?
Conversion report.
Is this a report on turning live animals into miasma?
Heavy record book.
Miasma? That's horrible!
Oh, it gets worse, Foo-Foo.
Wait, those refugees from earlier, were they all test subjects? So they're holding this ritual to turn all of those people into miasma?
Yep.
Wise, I got your video message. Just as we thought. The Exaltists hid a large amount of miasma at the gathering site. I'm showing everyone the video now. It's time to show them the truth behind this gathering. Once they see it for themselves, they'll be willing to leave the Hollow. I'm sure of it.
Good. I'll leave the evacuation to you. We'll stay nearby to monitor the situation and ensure everyone's safety.
Cool! Once we get everyone out of there, we can go all in and give those Exaltist creeps what they deserve! That's great, Wise. You're finally willing to evacuate.
Nothing I can do about that, Miasma.
Leaving the rest to you. To the sky!
There was a keycard attached to that lab report. Maybe it can get the elevator working.
Yep.
I hear something. Or am I just imagining it?
The Exaltist's basement. Feels like something spooky might pop out.
Don't put that evil on me, Junior! Why would you say something like that?
Because something evil is gonna pop out.
No, I'm just saying. That's just how things go in movies.
A giant, ugly cicada. Sheer damage and miasmic shields.
Careful! That ethereal looks kinda off!
This kind of thing was in the basement.
This guy looks so weird! Right, is it a monster created by those Exaltist freaks?
Get still. Clear yet murky.
Careful, Senior. This one looks pretty tough.
Concentrate. Watch out. Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
Let me see what you're made of. Breaking through.
I've got this.
Allow me, Fufu.
Your behavior won't be tolerated. My way. Don't miss.
Don't get careless.
Finally took care of that one. Fairy, can you shut down this lab?
Master, we need to shut down this facility.
Alright, take out the whole facility.
Its power circuit is nearby. You can disable it to cut the power to the area.
Okay. Let me see where the circuit is. Cut the... Alright. Power's down. Looks like this might be an Exaltus base. There could be something useful in here.
Really? This place gives me the creeps. Feels like monsters could jump out at any second.
Don't worry, Fufu. As long as we stay together, the monsters won't get the chance to pick us off one at a time like in those scary movies.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making it worse. Let's hurry up, investigate what we need to, and get out of this place.
Don't know what I can use the high entropy alloys for, but I'm gonna grab up what I can.
Huh? This device looks a little strange.
Huh? The miasma around us vanished. Anyway, what's this weird thing for?
This thing has miasma residue in it. Maybe it's related to the abnormal miasma in this area.
You're right. Maybe the Exaltus are using this to control the miasma. But now's not the time to analyze it. Let's defeat the rest of the Exaltus first. We can get the mayor's help to study this thing when we get back.
How many people have the Exaltus fooled?
Too many.
We gotta stop that ritual before they hurt anyone else.
That's the last of them. Everyone holding up okay?
Surrounding miasma intensifies. It seems the Exaltus ritual site is nearby. Miasma concentration is getting stronger around here. Looks like the ritual site must be nearby. For intel is right, the Exaltus Overseer should be here. It's going to have you leave the Hollow, but if you run into any Exaltus goons on your way out, that'd be even more dangerous. Things are pretty urgent, and I can't spare Fufu or Yinhu to escort you. When the combat starts, just hide somewhere safe and keep yourself out of trouble. Understood. Don't worry, Shifu. I'll be careful. Alright. Heal up. Grab Sub up the remaining alloy. You remember how I was saying at random times about the clock tower tolling? Yeah, this is why. It's time.
Watch over you.
Time to defeat an overseer.
You are just in time. The ceremony has just begun. Creator, please bear witness. You cross. You again. How brash of you to defy the Creator's will. Utterly moronic.
The Creator's will. It's no more than a petty excuse for you to deceive the world.
Bear witness to the Creator's blessing.
Watch out! She's changing her attack pattern!
The time is
Go
right.
time!
Crank up the heat!
Listen to my...
I'll take charge!
Fear then forth. Evil shall be purged.
Oh, what's the matter? Can't keep up?
Creator, watch over me. Can you feel it? This is the Creator's will.
Why is she getting tougher and tougher?
Judgment falls. Time for execution.
I don't think so. Come on. I'm out.
You Queen Summit, stubborn as ever. Well then, this is the end for you!
Shifu!
Yishan, you and I, we're different from the others.
Be quiet! Don't speak with her voice!
Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go further than all of us.
You're nothing but an illusion!
Stranger,
Is this a dream?
please tell my sister.
Or a memory?
Her big sister isn't selfless, nor great. If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my Yishan will be shattered along with Eridu.
Yijang.
What I'm doing isn't to save the world. It's just to save her. My Yishan.
Hold on to your butts.
Live on.
Things about to
Is our
take
promise.
it into high gear.
understand you like this and walk the same path.
Yin and Yang.
I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit, Yixuan. I shall wipe out all evil.
Oh, hell yeah. Here we go.
Evil shall be purged. Obliterate form and spirit. Shadow.
Ah, is that all you got? That's dumb.
Swift yet still.
Here we go.
Out to creep.
How the tides will turn.
Yin and yang.
Let's get a healing booster up in here.
The time is right. Crank up the heat!
Obliterate form and spirit.
Alley-oop.
Evil shall be purged. Break.
Oh! Oh, shit. After thwarting the Exaltus Overseer's plot, the miasma around one begins to dissipate. Though the hollow remains perilous, the malice once lurked in the shadows finally seems to be receding. After briefly checking the surroundings, the group from Yunkai Summit guides the trapped victims out of the hollow to receive treatment. With the Exaltus plot is finally brought to an end, the long dark night seems at last to be giving way to a silver of dawn.
Awesome! We finally defeated the Overseer. No one will fall victim to their lies again. Eric, how are those people who attended the gathering? Are they all right?
We just met those people who made it out of the hollow. They said they saw the Exaltus preparing for a strange ritual when they were evacuating. Everyone finally believes us. Those who drank the alleviating water are getting medical checkups right away to see if their health has been affected. Porcelumix said they'll cover the cost, and they hope to restore our trust in them. Everyone in Waifei Peninsula owe Yunquei Summit our thanks for preventing a major catastrophe. You saved all of us again. We can't thank you enough.
Yeah. Without your help, our friends would have died in the hollow.
Thank you, mystics from Yunquei Summit. If you'd like, we can make you a special signboard. No, we'll make you a custom silk banner.
I want to join Yunquei Summit. Do you need someone to sweep the floors? I'm great at cleaning.
Hang on. Calm down.
Fufu, let me teach you a technique to handle situations like this.
A technique? What technique?
Observe.
Yuswan's face turns pale. A coughing fit overwhelms her and she seems to stumble.
Shifu, are you okay? I know everyone's excited, but Shifu is exhausted from fighting in the hollow. She needs some rest.
Sorry, we were a little worked up. All right, everyone. Let's take care of the rest of our business first. The heroes from Yunquei Summit need their rest. We can thank them properly later.
After excited workers leave, Yuswan finally returns to normal. The startled Yunkai Summit members return to Suibin Temple to rest.
Oh, everyone's so enthusiastic. Too enthusiastic for me to handle. So Shifu's technique is faking illness. He almost had me for a moment. Well, at least we can get a proper break now that the Exaltists are gone for good.
Not yet. We can't let our guard down. The Exaltists had their roots deep here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more trouble ahead. We've resolved the immediate crisis. We still need to tie up any loose ends.
Shifu is right. We still have many questions left unanswered. We don't know anything about the underground research facility, or those strange objects we found. It feels like this is just the beginning.
Don't you worry. We won't sit back and let the Exaltists do as they please.
Just the beginning,
I don't care
indeed.
if it's the Overseer or anyone else. If they show up, we'll knock them down.
Classic Fufu.
Shifu, Damien is calling us.
Put him on. Let's see what he has to say.
Mystics of Yunque Summit. I heard about your triumph over the Exaltist Overseer in the Hollow. On behalf of Porcelumex, I would like to thank you for saving Waifei Peninsula and restoring the reputation of Tops. The Exaltists have been operating in secret throughout Waifei Peninsula, but thanks to you, Porcelumex was able to defuse the crisis and stop the catastrophe in time. To prevent similar incidents from happening again, we'll need to invest more capital and strengthen management across the Porcelume sector. And now, I'm finally in a position to negotiate with the higher-ups.
Wait a second. Why does it sound like you're cashing in on this disaster?
Oh, you're overthinking it. I simply wish to harness more resources so I can better support my employees. It was my pleasure working with you, Mystics of Yunque Summit. I hope we will have another chance to cooperate with each other.
I hope we don't. As for improving your employees' working conditions, I expect you to follow through. I'll be watching. Since Yunque Summit has returned and resolved this crisis for you, we won't be turning a blind eye to what happened 11 years ago.
Rest assured, Ishwan Shifu. You and everyone from Yunque Summit have my gratitude. I will not go back on my word. I have other matters to attend to. Heroes of Yunque Summit. Until we meet again.
This guy. He really knows how to use every opportunity to climb the corporate ladder.
Let him. We don't walk the same path. Oh, you may hand over what we recovered from the Exalta space to the mayor. It'll suffice as a report of our investigations. If we can find out the purpose of the device, we might finally get a lead on what the Exaltists were really planning.
Got it, Shifu. I'll deliver it soon.
Awesome! The investigation has finally wrapped up. But we still don't know where Wise's teacher is. And we're also clueless about where that photo came from.
Thank you, Fufu, for helping us investigate. Wise and I think as long as we keep at it, we'll get to the truth eventually.
Yeah, right now, we'll just have to follow the trail slowly from here. Anyway, taking down the Exaltists was a big win. We'll keep looking for clues about the photo later. We just need to take it one step at a time.
Holy shit. And then, yeah, it's gonna make me do that. Switch to Wise.
Wise. I had Fairy look up videos and recordings of Waifei Peninsula, but still no sign of teacher. I tried to keep things light while we were talking to the others earlier, but I've been feeling a little uneasy this whole time. That photo. It's just like an illusion in the Miasma. What if none of it was real? What if teacher was never in Waifei Peninsula to begin with, and the whole thing was just a deception by the Exaltists? And you were attacked on the way here. I'm starting to think that was part of their setup. They created the Miasma and hosted a ritual. But why? What are the Exaltists really after?
Belle, we shouldn't jump to conclusions. Even if we have doubts about the photo, we still have to investigate the Exaltists and get to the bottom of what really happened back then. As long as we keep digging, we'll find out what they're really up to.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I let my nerves get the better of me. We'll figure this out one step at a time. As long as we stick together, we'll get to the truth eventually.
Meanwhile, deep within the Lemian Hollow, a gathering continues.
Lady Sarah, we've been attacked. The ritual was interrupted. We've also heard that the Overseer, he...
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth. All you need to do is remain faithful. That's it. My lord, is everything on schedule?
That memory, I already have it.
What the shit?
The plan can proceed.
Let's get some rest. Lots happened these past couple days. Let's get some rest and unwind. And I think the first chapter of Where the Clouds Face the Dawn, Embrace the Dawn, has been completed. How are we looking on polychrome? Not well. Yeah. Let's throw one. Why not? End the stream on a bang boo roll. Come on, do we get the S? We do not, but we get at least one A. So let's see who we got. Bag boo! Of course, the little shit. About time I should take a break. Like a long, deserved break after that first fight. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That pretty much wraps up the first chapter of the main story. Now, there is more to come with this, and when it shows up, believe me, I'll be sharing it with you guys, because story plots like this, as much as I hate a cliffhanger, I also love it. That's why I was so big on D2 back in the day, because it always ended on a cliffhanger, that there was more to the story than what was anticipated. And yeah, we still got chapters 3 and 4, even the epilogue of season 1 to get through, but we'll get there with time. But for right now, guys, thank you all so very much for watching. I will see you all in the next stream. Until then, as I always say, stay classy, stay unique, stay true to you. Bye, guys.